Welcome to IVTN's Good Morning World. Israel and Palestinians have declared war. Hamas has triggered the war, and everyone believes that it is a fight between Palestine and Israel. Unfortunately, it is not, because Israel has killed two key personalities of Iran, and Iran revenged that they will teach a lesson to Israel. So Iran is helping out with the weapons, with the rockets and everything with the Hamas, and most of the Hamas operators are not actual Hamas. They are the trained military operators of Iran, sending the missiles. The accuracy, everything is created by them. They designed, they planned, and they are working on it. So unfortunately, if Israel believe that they have upper hand, they don't have. First of all, throwing out Palestinians so many years ago, throwing out Palestinians and establishing an Israel as a Jewish state itself was wrong. Britain has done it, because those days Britain was ruling the world. He is the chief colonialist during that period. But the sympathy of the world community to the Jews who has been cannibalized by the German Nazis has invited the sympathy and decided the whole world supported creating a land for Jews. Unfortunately, throwing out Palestinians from their own land because they didn't have a weapon, and Britain and other people have supported, the Westerners supported and created a country, was wrong. Britain, instead, if Britain had that much sympathy or America had that much sympathy, they could have given the equal quantity or equal vast space to the Jews within their territory of their own country and created a Jew state. Why did they grab the land of poor Palestinians and done it? So it was wrong. Now the upper hand of the Western community, especially the Bible, the church, that was very strong those days, though now they are very weak because Europe has completely deteriorated their economy and their political system. Even no one really care about this Europe. America is almost retreated under the leadership of Biden. So now the world, what world we are seeing? We are seeing a world which is standing helpless. What Israel decided, it will do its own. But the problem is that now the technology has increased. The Iron Dome of Israel found useless. At least 50% it failed. Secondly, most of the terrorists, whether it's Hamas or someone else who support the Palestinians, they know how to use drones, and the drones are easily available because Russia, China, everyone is making drones. So drones are easily available and the money is there in the market, and China and Russia need the market of the sophisticated weapons and drones that they are engaging. So America will not directly involve into the war because Biden is tired. He is the oldest prime president, and he won't be able to wage a war against even a small country. And Islamic terrorism is in a very sophisticated way. They are guerrillas. They can fight a war with 10 people together. Number 3, 90% of the guerrilla war is taking place technologically advanced robots. And invisible enemy is everywhere. Even a pillar, behind a shadow, under a shadow, behind a tree, in a corner of your street, everywhere you can find sophisticated operators of the terrorist. And they have got a very light movable weapons, and they also got a very sophisticated operating system which they can control with a remote, and they can project. No one can detect where they are hiding, only the weapons will go. Number 2, they are sending the rockets in hundreds, so that the domes won't be able to detect and to destroy everything. If it is a one rocket, it is easy to destroy. If it is a 150, there will be some of them will be falling into that. So this is another issue. Secondly, the issue is that the blind support of the Islamic countries to the Israel is also not good. Why Islamic communities are now supporting Israel? Because Israel is there to stay. Israel has got weapons. Israel has got money. The only problem is Israel has got only 1 crore citizens. One small nuclear bomb can destroy the entire Israelis. 1 crore people. There will be balanced energy released from the bomb. So Israel should not say that it is ultimate. Obviously, it is struggling to survive, and Jews have the right to live in this world. They need some space. Then capture the Britain's half. Britain has created this mess. Capture half of the Britain and hand over to the Israelis, or hand over to the Palestinians. Ask them, this is Palestine, you live here, no problem. So they say that we have a religious sentiment, both Israeli Jews as well as the Israelis. Palestinians say we have a religious sentiment, our religious symbols, religious idols, everything is located in this corner. That corner you surround. Now it is owned and operated by UN and other countries. So and once in a year you visit, or once in a blue moon you visit, once in a month you visit. Like people across the world, in the Islamic people are visiting Saudi Arabia for Hajj. Same way you visit. Both you Jews and there's Arabs, Palestinians you visit. So solve the problem. Take who is responsible for this mess? Britain. Take over half, all world countries take over half of Britain and create a Palestine and hand over to the Palestinian people. Let them live there, and let the Jews live there where it is, and the religious places around, and let both parties visit once in a year or once in 6 months. First 6 months Palestinians will visit for their worship. After 6 months the Jews will visit for their worship. Like that, have a compromise formula and solve this problem. Don't lead the world into a third world war. Third World War can trigger any time, because Iran has lost 2 key personalities and Israel say that we have killed. Now Israel is paying heavy price for that. Because now operatives are available on contract, pay money, they will come and launch a rocket in anyone's land. So Iran buy them, Iran pay them, and Iran give them weapon just to go and launch it on Israel. So Israel has got internal security and internal spying and operatives who can go and kill anyone. But Iran can buy the freelance terrorist, give them weapon, give them money, they will go and launch you. So Israel doesn't know where their enemies are lying now. But every other country, including Iran, knows that there is only one enemy, that is Israel living there. So it is the Israel is a visible target, but Israel's enemies are invisible target, invisible operator. So Israel is not going to have a happy life for the next 10 years now. You have triggered war. You killed 2 Iranian leadership, it was wrong. What did you achieve with that killing them? To show the world that we have upper hand. Now what happened? Iran has hired people, freelance terrorists, and given them money, given them weapon, and now they are operating from a wrong in another land which is not belong to Iran. Now so everyone has got a more thinking and strategic operative system. Israel should not misunderstand the power of every countries. So it is an advice to the Israel: don't go and kill any operatives of the world. If they are making nuclear weapon, they will make. Otherwise, they will buy. Now the nuclear weapon will come to the black market. Or small nuclear weapon will come to black market for sale, and people will launch it. This time the rocket was launched without a nuclear weapon. Next time they will launch it with a small nuclear device into Israel, and they will launch from the very closest border, where even if the dome will react and the rocket is destroyed, it will again get detonated within the Israel's territory. But Israel cannot fight a war, don't know where the terrorists are hiding. It is operated from hundreds of kilometers of remote control. So try to solve this problem. Get 50% of the British land from UK, capture, and hand over to Palestinians, convert into Palestinians, live there. Or if the Israelis are ready to go, create Israel there and let them live there. But that will be convenient, but because Jews and the Bible, Christians are very close than the Islamic countries and Israel. So that Islamic countries will be on one side and Israel will live with the Britishers who are very fond of them. That way you can solve this problem. With this, we are ending this week's IVTN's Good Morning World. Have a nice day.